We are live again with the winner bracket semifinals. The German Trackmania Cup has advanced into the third round, and it's the winner bracket semifinal that will be played now. We have a sick match coming up now. With 4, of course, German drivers who battled it out for 2 spots in the winner bracket final, which will be played tomorrow. So who's gonna make it here has a break already. So that will be cool. Is it Ratchet here, who is playing under the nickname of Egon Kowalski? Then also DexteR, Barbos, and Eddie. So we see 2 Shift players and 2 THE players. So Eddie and DexteR playing for Team THE. And then there's Barbos and Ratchet playing for Team Shift. So that's a 1 or a 2v2, yeah? But not that we are playing in teams mode. We are playing in cup mode. So cup mode means you collect points to the point limit of 100 points. And the better your rank is, the more points you get. For first, it's 10 points. For second, 6. For third, 4 points. And for fourth, 3 points. And then if you collect, or if you have collected the points and have surpassed the point of 100, you activate the finest mode. And in finest mode, you have to win 1 more round in order to make it. And only first and second are going through. The lower 2 players will drop down into the loser bracket semifinal. So good luck to the players, and let's see who's gonna be the victorious player here on Singularity, the first map that will be played here on this particular format. We have 5 maps in the map pool, and every map will be played with 5 rounds and 1 warm-up beforehand, where players load in, warm up, they're driving on the particular map, and just chill a bit, you know, chill a bit. You cannot collect points in the warm-up round, but you can do so in the 5 live rounds after that. The WR is from Massa here, 59.80, and then we have Ratchet with a 59.90 on P2. And only 3 players have gotten themselves the author time here, but it's Ratchet with a very good start to DexteR currently on P4 here. But it's a great fight between the players. No other mistake here. Going so close there to the barrier here from Ratchet, but he's able to stay alive. So Ratchet not with a mistake thus far. Was very close though. Between him and a mistake, but he had to release there. So Eddie's leading here, but look at the speed from DexteR going into the second position here, but coming closer towards Eddie here. But DexteR had to release, but now Barbos with the safe line. You see, you might not get the best angle here in this section, but that's not the case though. Who's getting first though? Barbos or Eddie? Who's gonna take it? It's Barbos with that interesting line, so you might not actually go for that left side approach. Barbos' approach didn't look too bad, but a great round here between the players. DexteR and Ratchet have made that mistake, but Barbos and Eddie will take it here, 10 and 6 points to their name, and they're gonna take the first big boy points. So great first round here between them. Okay, I should actually click here. That's probably a bit better. And I don't even have to memorize the numbers. So let's take a look onto Eddie here, who has gotten himself a second position in that prior round, but currently not having the best start here. The THE driver, his teammate DexteR is currently leading, and then there's Barbos and Ratchet, who are both playing for Team Shift. But Eddie with a great downhill here goes into the lead. What a turn from Eddie here. What a risk was that. That was a great turn here from Eddie TM. Eddie Trackmania, yeah. Everyone is having the TM tag on his name besides DexteR. But Barbos making that mistake, as well as DexteR here. And then we have Ratchet leading ahead of Eddie. So they will get themselves 10 and 6 points respectively. Great ending here as well. 1 minute point 16. Great time here. And then Eddie is 0.3 behind. DexteR on 3rd position, 1 second behind. And then there is Barbos more than 3 seconds behind the first position. 3 seconds and 300s, yeah. But yeah, 13 points for Ratchet. Barbos as well with 13 points, and then there's Eddie after 2 second places on P number 3. And DexteR, I'm a bit worried here, not the best start for him, but now gets a good start into the race here. So he has to get himself a 10 pointer or something like that. But of course it really matters here, this 3rd section. But look at the speed from Ratchet here, very nice execution from the Shift driver. Of course, he was also in the Gamers Assembly Grand Final, where he played against Feet, against Pack, and against Carl Jr. He unfortunately didn't get himself a podium position, but he was up there for a great fight. So he is definitely a player that can cope under pressure, but he can also fall apart from that. So let's see here who will take that round. It is Ratchet who is leading. Ratchet leading the rounds, and DexteR is on second. Barbos on third, and then Eddie is getting himself P4. So 23 points for Ratchet, the shift driver. And DexteR with an early mistake here. That is not good for him. Early mistake from DexteR. And he will lose on more and more of points here. I mean, he has gotten himself not a last position in that prior round. He got himself a second position, but still he is very far behind already. 9 points behind the first position, behind Ratchet here. So he's doing it really good thus far. Also a nice downhill here. But Barbos is pushing here. Barbos can maybe make it happen in this round, but currently it is nice wiggles here from Ratchet. Ratchet extending his lead with that. So point 13, but now the ending really is important. Barbos not going for that debate line there. And actually look at that. It's not even that much slower. And almost a sniper, but a 59.97. Oh my god, what was that time, man? What was that time from Ratchet? Great time here from Team Shift. From Ratchet and Barbos. So 23 and 33 points respectively. And then 19 and 17 points for Team THE. And we're gonna go into the last round here already. Currently Barbos and DexteR with the fastest start, but also there's Eddie in the mix here. But again, it is DexteR with a mistake here, and he's not able to clear that jump here. And with that, he had to go for a respawn. And now is completely dead, as well as Ratchet. So let's see here, Barbos versus Eddie. Eddie's really in need of those points here to tie up the score to Barbos here. But also a 6-pointer would be fine for him, but still he might have to push it in the ending. But again, Barbos going for that straight line. And yeah, I mean, this line is, I would say, harder because of the less angle that you have, or the harder angle that you have to hit. But it's so much worth, or it's so worth to go for that if done correctly. And Barbos takes the 10-pointer here. Eddie on second, then Ratchet and DexteR behind that. Okay, to the next map we go. It is Zeal, a map by Firestorm, where the WR is actually from Ratchet here. So it has an ice section that is pretty hard to do, because it's ice and you one small misalignment and you were dead there. Especially the approach here into that ice part is very important, that you don't enter it too inside or too outside, that you tilt your car in the correct way. And yeah, let's just take a look who's gonna be the victorious player here. It is Barbos having the second fastest time here, but Ratchet is on a roll. He has a 1 minute point 86 on this time, and then Barbos has a 1 minute point, 1 minute 1.18, so significantly faster for him. And still a good warm up here from Barbos to show us a great display of skill here, that he can make it happen and goes close to his PB here. So good luck to the players, and we will see who is the victorious player here and who will go down in the scoreboard. Currently it's not looking good for DexteR, and I will also follow him here on that first round. Let us follow DexteR here and see what he can do. as he's only at 20 points after 5 rounds, so that's an average of 4 points per round. That is not good for him. That is not good for DexteR. So let's see. Can he make it now? Not going for the no slide here, unlike the other players. We have all a little bit more speed than DexteR, so DexteR is losing it here, unfortunately, in this section. Ratchet, nice slide here for him, but Eddie with that mistake goes for a spin there, so he has to respawn. And then Barbos and Ratchet are currently leading, so the double lead for Team Shift. That is looking good for them thus far, because they're also standing in the scoreboard on P1 and 2. And Ratchet, however, with that mistake, so DexteR might capitalize from that. Yes, DexteR is closing in here, but he's not too far away. Or he's not too far ahead, let's say like that, ahead of Ratchet here, who can maybe get himself that second position with a good ending. But no, that's not the case. Barbos is winning this round. DexteR on second stays ahead of Ratchet. And then there's Eddie, who's also able to finish, but has made that mistake in that ice section. So to the next round we go here, round number 2 on Zeal. And who's gonna take it? Eddie with the intentional slowdown there by going over the penalty dirt. And with that he is slowing down tremendously and getting himself a good line, but now he's again making that mistake, not hitting the angle, and Eddie is severely struggling on this track. The second round in a row where he has made a mistake, so he is unfortunately falling behind again. DexteR versus Barbos here in this section, and it could be that Barbos extends his lead here towards Ratchet, who has only gotten himself a third position in that prior round. And now Barbos with that can go up to 50 points as the first player. But now Ratchet is coming closer. Ratchet going for the overtake here in that ending. Is it enough to overtake Barbos here? It could be enough. And it's actually enough. What an ending from Ratchet here. Oh man, I was not seeing that one coming. Barbos on second. And then we see DexteR and Eddie on P3 and 4. Man, what an ending. What an ending from Ratchet here. Claiming the lead again. So halfway through, the point limit is 100 points. Bear that in mind. And if you reach those 100 points, you still have to win one more round in order to make it. Eddie again with an early mistake here, not on that ice section now, but he is bonking into that again, so that is not good for him. Let's see what DexteR is doing. DexteR had to release though a tiny bit there, so he lost on a little bit of his lead. So Ratchet is chasing him down. But yeah, look at the gap here between second and third. It is 18 points between them. And yeah, that is a lot of points actually that they have to clear here. Both of the THE drivers here, who currently not having the best start into that match. But now DexteR can maybe redeem himself and eventually get himself a 10-pointer if he gets himself a good ending. But Ratchet looks unstoppable here, and Ratchet will take it. Also a great time here, 1 minute 1.36. That is pretty fast. He's 0.5 away from WR. But since this track is really hard, I would consider this time as fast. Especially because this ice section is so decisive. And you can either win or lose a lot of time there. So 61 points for Ratchet. Looking good thus far for Team Shift. Looking good, looking good. But of course, it's not over till it's over. And maybe DexteR can make something happen and come closer and closer to Barbos. I mean, he was coming a bit closer with that prior round, but still it is 17 points between them. 17 points is a lot, but till the match is going on, or will still go on for some sort of time, DexteR can still make it happen here. As Ratchet has a very great dirt exit here. Look at that speed from Ratchet. Very nicely executed. And he's 0.3 ahead here, 0.3 ahead of DexteR, and he will take yet another round victory here. Great performance from Ratchet, and a 101.27, also a great time, so nice consistency. Eddie and Barbos behind there, 200s away from each other, but it's just a great display of skill here from Ratchet, who's up to 71 points and has a lead of 15 points already. So that is sick. That is a sick performance. And now we have the last round on Zeal, and then we're gonna go to the next map. Alright, DexteR not holding the gear here, but of course it's not important there, but you could hear his car howling up there. And with that in mind, he lost the gear. So DexteR, yeah, with a good ice section, Barbos clipping the barrier there, was not able to get himself the best amount of speed, but still is in the race. But probably has had to readjust his line. But now DexteR's chance here to come closer to Barbos and maybe close into 7 points here, because currently it is DexteR on that first position and we see Ratchet behind them. But Ratchet had crazy endings, so let's just follow him and see if he can maybe make something happen. Only a little bit of track left, but Ratchet with more speed here in that ending section. DexteR with an outside approach, so he will have more speed. And it is enough for him to stay ahead. A 101.51 and a well-needed round win for DexteR. And yeah, it's getting cozy here. It's getting cozy for that second position. Eddie also with 4 points here. But yeah, it wasn't the best map for him. So hopefully the next map will be better for him, for Eddie. So to the next map we go. A map from Clem, from the Begenius driver. So he's not only a great race driver, he is also a great mapper. And this map is called Orochim, or I'll call it Rex because it's at Rex. So let's just call it either the Clem map or Rex. I think that's easier, because Orochim, that's like a pretty hard word to pronounce and not good for my throat. Let's say like that. But yeah, this map is not easy, especially this dirt part there, where you have to hold your gear and also get a good exit out of that. And yeah, a lot of great and unique turns here on this track with interesting transitions. The WR is a 1 minute point 10 from Massa, but also Eddie here. Eddie with a 1 minute point 13 on second position. So maybe the last seeded player at the moment can make something happen. He has to do so. Else he, yeah, it will look grim for them if he cannot get himself 10 pointers on this track. But he seems to be fast on this one. The ending can also be messed up, and the safe finish is significantly slower. And yeah, let's just see who's gonna take that victory here in that first round. Good luck to the players. And currently the standings are 18 points of a lead for Ratchet over Barbos, and then DexteR is 7 points away from Barbos to maybe go into that second position. So 1 good round and 1 bad round for Barbos and DexteR respectively. And they could have a gap of 14 points or be tied. Who knows? Currently it's looking like a 14-point gap because DexteR has made that first mistake. He can come closer to Ratchet here though. But it's Barbos versus Eddie here for that 10-pointer. Eddie not with the best amount of speed here before that crucial section. But Barbos looking strong here to extend his lead. Great round for him thus far. So this could be a mid 1 minute time, which is quite fast on this map. And as you can see, well enough to take this round home, but Eddie is capitalizing from that offline from Barbos here, who had to release by the looks of it. So a little bit of a misalignment from the shift player, and THE will go into the lead. Barbos intentionally slowing down, and what happened there to Barbos? Not sure why he released that much. Maybe he got a bug or something. I have no idea, but it seems that he has released or broke or something like that. I don't know. Braked, of course, not broke. But yeah, Eddie taking that 10-pointer here. Weird, that was interesting. Not sure what that was, but I don't know, man. That was interesting. But yeah, Eddie with his one of his few 10-pointers, maybe even his first 10-pointer. And also DexteR making a mistake on that sector again. So DexteR flying off. So maybe the pressure is coming in. But it's not looking good for him to, yeah, keep up with the pace here, because he should not make that many mistakes. And currently it is Eddie who is leading the round again. So great map from Eddie, or for Eddie thus far, if he of course survives the round and stays ahead. But currently he's leading. Barbos, however, with a very good line here over that sector. Got it way, way better and had a better angle on that prior turn. So Barbos is 0.08 ahead and will take that round win unless he will fail the ending. Doesn't look like that. Sufficient release, and Barbos will take it with a 1 minute point 51. Also a good time. Eddie on second. Then we see DexteR actually getting himself that third position, and Ratchet only onto that 3-pointer here. So players are coming dangerously closer towards Ratchet. He had accumulated a good lead, but they're all coming closer and closer here. So third round is coming up. Third round. DexteR not making a mistake though. DexteR not making a mistake. But currently he is not getting the best downhill there. He's not getting the best downhill. And DexteR falling down to P3, but Eddie makes that mistake. Oh no, oh no. So Eddie is dead here and will not catch up to neither Ratchet, Barbos, or DexteR here with a good ending or something. So DexteR will take that round win here. Well needed round win for the THE driver. Also good rate ending. Ratchet on second, and then Barbos and Eddie on third and fourth position. So yeah, DexteR up to 70 points. All right, next round coming up. Eddie with that early mistake there. That is not good for him. He will fall more and more behind after a good performance in those first two rounds. Now Eddie finds himself again on a dead last with 9 points behind third, behind DexteR, who also makes a mistake in this round. So it's between Barbos and Ratchet. Bear in mind, if Ratchet gets himself... Well, what happened to Ratchet? Hello? Ratchet also dead. Ratchet is also dead. And now it's Barbos versus DexteR for P1. But Barbos is 0.6 ahead, and he will not slip this one through his fingers. And Barbos will win this round and get himself a well-needed 10-pointer to stay ahead of DexteR here. He was coming closer in that prior round. But yeah, was not enough here. And also not enough for Ratchet to claim finalist mode. Up to 96 points, but we have a close match here. It's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over. And also, again, DexteR. I think that's that third or fourth mistake here from DexteR. And yeah, that is not good for him, for the THE driver. And also Barbos dead. So many mistakes have happened here in this round already. 2 mistakes. And also Ratchet here. What is happening? Ratchet also with that mistake. And he can still get himself that finalist mode. Lucky that 2 other players also have made a mistake. He needs a 4-pointer here to go up to 100 points. And then he activates the finalist mode and has to win 1 more round in order to make it. But also it's good for Eddie here after that fail round. Also that fail round 4 here on that track from Clem. He's currently leading the round. Takes it more conservatively there. You can see Ratchet is coming closer, but it's not enough because he's 1 second behind, and Eddie will take it. Eddie will eventually take that round home. Yes, he's doing so. 1 minute point 54, also a great time. And a point Yeah, I mean, it's 1 second between second and first here. But still, it is Ratchet up into finalist mode. And Eddie up to 74 points. Okay, so the next map is for ramp. This is the next map. It's a map by Mephisto. And the WR is from Ratchet. He looked very strong here though. And he's 0.13 ahead of Barbos. My god, what a madman. And then we see Eddie on P4 and DexteR on P6. So we have a match here. We have a match. It's anyone's match to lose here. But of course you can get yourself that break and play the Cup of the Day afterwards if you win that winner bracket here, that winner bracket semifinal. Because we see, if you take a look into the schedule, we will see the loser bracket coming up, the loser bracket round 3 and the loser bracket semifinal that will be played afterwards. And then there will be the winner bracket final, the loser bracket final, and the consolidation final, as well as the grand final tomorrow. So 4 matches will be tomorrow, and 2 more matches after that will be played. Well, let's see who's gonna take it. Good luck to the players here. Good luck on Ferramp. It's definitely not the easiest map, especially with that dirt line that you have to hit in the ending. And yeah, times to be expected around 101, a low, a 1 minute, a sub 101 would be sick. But yeah, it's good luck here to the players. Ratchet is in finalist. And let's follow him for his first finalist attempt. Ratchet with that first mistake though, and he will not close it out here, so it will be cozy, and of course the pressure is rising here. And if Eddie wins this round, this will be such a close match. But also DexteR, we could have a triple final situation if Barbos gets second position in the next couple of rounds, and DexteR will win both of them. Eddie with a nose set, and this could well happen here as Barbos is actually on P2. My god, this could be sick between the players here, and also Eddie can maybe make some damage here. DexteR with a great line here over that dirt section, accumulating so much speed. You can see it in the CPs from 0.3 to 0.5 and even more here in this sector. So great line from DexteR, and he will take it. DexteR wins this round here with a 101.04. That is a great time from DexteR. Up to P1 he goes. And then we have Barbos on second, Eddie on third, and Ratchet on P4. But he's not finishing. Also, it didn't matter because he couldn't deny any points to any player. So sick time there from DexteR, not from Barbos. But Barbos was also on a good pace. But the ending from DexteR is just so good. And now we could have a triple final situation after that round. If DexteR gets himself first again and Barbos on P2, it could well happen. But it's also Ratchet who's still in finalist. So he's not through yet. He's not through yet. Very close round there. And close to the wall here from Ratchet. But he was not able to come into touch with that wall. Curry needs everyone's round, but Ratchet losing the grip there. Losing the grip by not steering or jumping too far there. That could well happen there, and this is a weird part there. But currently it's actually Eddie leading the round. Barbos is on second, and DexteR needs a first position. But DexteR with that mistake, and Barbos currently is in finalist with that. He would be finalist, and also overtakes here Eddie with that one. He also overtakes Eddie to deny some points. And also DexteR is overtaking Eddie in the ending. Man, what an ending was that. So, Barbos also up to finalist. Good luck to him. And also good luck to Ratchet. So we might have a triple final situation, or maybe even quadruple final situation coming up very soon. As Eddie only, quote unquote, Has to win 2 more rounds on this track. He can well make it happen. Also with this start here. Great start here from Eddie, from the THE driver. Nice to see that going so inside. They're not accumulating the most amount of speed, but the best line here for him. So Eddie is leading here, 0.1 ahead of Barbos, who is on that second position. Let's follow Barbos here. But what a fight here. What a messy fight for that second place. Eddie is ahead, and Eddie has to deny both our Barbos and Ratchet here. But what a fight. Now the shift versus THE. Eddie still leading the round, but of course the dirt sector is deciding it here. Barbos is going for the risk here. What a close line, but Barbos with a mistake. DexteR also with a mistake. Everyone is dying left, right, and center, and it's Eddie actually winning this round here, and Eddie's going up to 91 points. Eddie up to 91 points, and we could have a quadruple final situation if Eddie also wins the next round. A 101.29 from Eddie. DexteR on second, also up to finalist mode, and both of the finalists are on P3 and 4. Good luck to the players, and now it is do or die. It's do or die between them. Eddie could deny all 3 of them. He has to, else he has to win a round. He has to win a round, else he will not get a finalist attempt. He will not get a finalist attempt if he's not winning a round here. So good luck to DexteR, who also accompanied Ratchet and Barbos to finalist mode. But it is DexteR making that first mistake, and Eddie is so far behind here, already 0.2 away from Ratchet and Barbos here in that second part, or approaching the second part of the track. But still nothing, it's over till it's over. This part is very important now, to hold your grip and also your gear. Eddie is doing it very good, but look at the speed here from Ratchet going into the lead. It's super close between them, between second position here, but Ratchet is leading though. Ratchet is leading the round, and it's his round to lose, going so close there to the barrier, but he's not making a single mistake in this round. Looking also like a nice time, and Ratchet has it. Only 1 more turn is there to be cleared for Ratchet. Is he gonna make it? Looking good, and Ratchet is the first player in the winner bracket final with a 1 minute .98. What a time from Ratchet. My god, what a time. That was brutal. Brutal time here from Ratchet, and he is eventually going through as the first finalist. And yeah, DexteR and Barbos still on finalist. Eddie not there yet. He needs to win this round. 98 points. That is devastating to see, but of course that's how cup mode works. And now it is DexteR's round to win. He has nothing to lose, but so do have the other players. Eddie, of course, still is 1 round away from the finalist mode, but Barbos has made that first mistake. DexteR, who was really falling behind there, but had a great third map, now in that first position, and he can make it happen there. He can make it happen. Eddie, of course, has to win, and he also wants to be in that winner bracket final, and can have a break there, not dropping into the loser bracket. So let's see here. Eddie with a good amount of speed. DexteR also doing a good. The angle really decides here. DexteR with a good approach here, but also Eddie. It's all in the ending. DexteR with a tiny tad more speed, but the ice will decide it. Eddie is losing the grip here, but has more speed. Who's gonna make it? It's so close. It's 1,000 of a second. No way. No. 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 No, 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 no. How did Eddie survive there? How did Eddie survive this round and not losing more speed than that? His ice approach looked so bad, but he's 1,000 ahead of DexteR. No, no, no. What? Oh my. Whew. 1,000 of a second, and we're gonna go to the last map. We have 2 more rounds that will be the deciders. The decider is the next round, of course, with a triple final situation. DexteR, Eddie, and Barbos fighting it out for 1 more spot in the winner bracket final. But of course, the seeding also matters. The seeding also matters afterwards. So let's take a look here on this map here. It is the map by Shorty and Shin. So we've seen this map already as the first map in the 2 previous rounds, but we have 1 warm-up beforehand. So good luck to the players. And man, what a snipe there from Eddie. And of course, now it's his round to lose. He has the momentum, but the warm-up, of course, has killed it a bit. But man, what was that for an ending, guys? Jeez! What an ending. And here, 57.26 to give you guys a perspective on this map. The WR is a 56.66, but also ice section here, so it's a hard map. And good luck to the players. 1000 has decided here that we have still a triple final situation. Good luck to the players. First round, round number 21 is coming up. And who is accompanying Ratchet in the winner bracket final? Will it be Barbos, who was maybe a little bit lucky that Eddie denied DexteR there? Or is it DexteR, who was unlucky, of course, in that round? Or Eddie, who can take that momentum with him? Let's see who will take it. Who will take that round? DexteR with a good amount of speed here, going into that second part of the map. This track is only 56 seconds in length, though not over 1 minute. But what a great round are we witnessing here. It's so close. 13,000 between all the players. Barbos with a good line here. Gets himself a little bit more airtime there compared to what's Eddie. And also the penalty grass is hitting it in, or kicking in here to him. But goes for the upside approach. The ending is deciding it. DexteR with a bit more speed, but Eddie is leading the rounds here. Eddie's leading the round, but now it's all in the ending. Who's gonna get the better ending here? Barbos, Eddie or DexteR? It's DexteR with more speed, but Eddie is gonna make it. No, it's DexteR now with 3,000. Oh my, no way. No way. What is happening? What is going on? What was that ending? What? Oh my, wait, huh? What was that? How did DexteR win it here over Eddie? I think Eddie clipped it there. I think Eddie clipped the ending. Oh my god, guys. What was that? Whew. Okay, now we're gonna play for third, and we have 2 more clips here to watch. We have to elaborate them. Eddie versus DexteR part 2. So that was mental, guys. That was absolute mental. So we're gonna watch those clips. Thanks for the clips, guys, and let's see who's gonna get that 3rd seed. Currently, Barbos is in the lead. I mean, Eddie was so close, but yet so far 1000 has decided it, but then 3000s have decided it. Oh my god, man. I thought that actually Eddie had it in the ending, but DexteR had the tiny tad of a better finish there. But what a great round have we witnessed there. That was definitely a crazy, crazy round. So Barbos leading here 0.2 of a second. Eddie needs a good ending. Eddie needs a good ending, but he is already so far away, 1/4 of a second. Barbos with a good section. Only 1 more turn to go here from Barbos, going so close there to the wall. And Barbos is taking it here with a 56.91. But man, what a match. What a match that was. It is Ratchet winning it over DexteR. Then we have Barbos on 3rd and Eddie on last, but it doesn't feel deserved. What a match, guys. Whew.